I was watching a video recently. I'm not going to say what channel on YouTube it was. It was the guest in an interview format. And he said something that I've been chewing on for a couple days. He started by saying, I know he's a controversial figure, but, and I knew right then where he was going with this, Elon Musk is a great engineer. And he said this thing along the lines of, most engineers waste their time optimizing something that shouldn't exist. I think I got the quote right, but you get the idea. Um, the quote is good, and I want to pick on something else in that sentence. I want to sit and chew on this a minute. I know he's controversial, but that qualifier, it's like controversy is a flaw that he's apologizing for. Like the asterisk is some sort of an embarrassing note about his accomplishments. And I want to make the opposite case. I want to say the controversy isn't the asterisk. The controversy is proof of the concept. Think about what it actually means to innovate. You're building something that didn't exist before. Every time you are telling the world that the current way we have done things, that we've had things, that this is wrong, that is wrong, this is not the way it should be, the new thing's the way it should be. You're basically saying that the way everybody's been doing it is wrong. And yeah, that's controversial. It's going to ruffle some feathers. Some people don't survive this. Some people don't push through this. Here's what I want you to sit with and think on for a minute, because the people that call the innovators dangerous, the people who attach that controversial label, I want you to think, what are they actually afraid of? I'll tell you, and it might be uncomfortable, so stick with me here a minute. Safe is comfortable. Safe is unremarkable. Safe is also a choice. And it's a perfectly valid choice if you want a perfectly average life. I'm not here to tell you that that's wrong. But understand what safe actually means when it's applied to ambition. Safe means that you never do anything, you never say anything that offends. You may never propose anything so different that it could change the industry. You never take a position that someone might oppose strongly enough that they're going to push back. You never risk being wrong in public. And here is the cold, hard truth about the math of this. You also never build anything that matters. Every transformational figure in history, every single one, everyone was misunderstood before they were celebrated. The ones that we now call visionaries, they were once called reckless, delusional, dangerous. And it's not a coincidence. It's the pattern. The engineers that Musk was talking about, the ones that were wasting their time optimizing what shouldn't have been there, they're the ones that made the safe choices. They're the ones that are solving the problem that's right in front of them without stepping back a few steps and saying, wait a minute, why are we doing this to begin with? It's not bad engineering. It's a failure of leadership, and it's a failure of vision as well. Now, I want to be fair. Controversy is not always automatically proof that somebody is great. Some people are controversial because they're wrong, because they're reckless without purpose, maybe because they confuse making noise with making progress. The difference is the body of work underneath it. Are you being controversial because you're building something, because you're building towards something, or are you just burning things down because you don't know how to build? The former earns controversy, the latter just earns the label. But here's what I want you to take away from this. If you are building something real, if you are taking positions, making moves, going in directions that other people are telling you are wrong, the controversy that comes from that is not a sign that you're failing. It's the first sign that you're getting it right. Leaders don't follow because following doesn't build anything. The controversy is the proof that you're moving in a direction worth something. Subscribe to the channel. Next week, we're going to take a look at something that might change your perspective on what motivation really is and how you can keep motivated. Thank you.